sushi roll. We're going to put in some of this celery root rice, kind of in the middle. And when I lay down the sheet of nori, I'm going to lay it down the shiny side on the outside. And then, you can't see it on the video, but you'll look for these little preparations. It usually comes with these little preparations. And you want that to be kind of perpendicular to how you're going to roll it. So just put down this celery root rice, and we're going to pack it down nice and tight. Like that. And then we can fill it with whatever fillings we want to put in here in the middle. And some avocado. Yes, I got some avocado fans in the house. Yes. And a little piece of cucumber maybe, and a piece of green onion. And then, you don't have to do this, but I take a little bit and pour it on top of the topping so it covers it and goes all the way around. And like I said, this is just if you want to make a really nice roll, like, and you're going to cut it into little sushi pieces and serve it like that. And I have some sushi mats, so I can get those out, but you don't necessarily have to have it. You're going to pick up the end closest to you, and you're going to bring it all the way over to the other side to cover the ingredients. And once it gets over there, you're going to use your fingers, and you're going to pull towards you, starting in the middle, and then working to the sides. And try to get this as even as possible. And you want it nice and tight, otherwise the fillings will just come right out. So I'm using one hand to stabilize this top part of the sheet and just setting it down there while I'm pulling back. So I got it nice and tight, and now I'm just going to roll it forward. And before I put it all the way forward, I'm going to seal it with a little bit of water. This is the trick to keep it from unrolling. And now roll it all the way up and put a little pressure on it. And the knife. Okay. And there's some wasabi in the freezer if you want to grab that. So now when I start cutting it, a lot of times it helps to have your knife a little bit damp. But you want to cut it pretty soon because you don't want this to get soggy. It's really hard to cut once it's soggy. So, dry my fingers off before I cut it. Okay, and then you're just going to kind of pinch it just to get through the... Yeah, see, it already started getting a little soggy. And just kind of saw through it with a kind of like a serrated knife like this. Yeah, see, it started getting a little bit soggy. So when you make your celery root rice, you don't want to add any liquid in it because we added a little bit of vinegar and it made it a little too soggy.
Looks so pretty.
So when you serve this on a plate, you can garnish it, or serve it around with a little bit of namashoyu and a little bit of wasabi on the side and some pickled ginger. And serve it with a bowl of miso soup, and then you have a full little Asian dinner plate.